truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool. City lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right. Ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome. What's up, Manny? 5X. Welcome to the show. We're gonna get right to it, but you know, these women, when you tell them the truth, when you just tell them like it is, it seems like they just can't accept accountability. Just like, you know what? You're right. I could do better, be better, or fuck it, I is what it is, or I am what I am. But, you know, they get triggered, they get the name calling, they get all kind of crazy stuff come out their mouth. So we're going to listen to this little clip, and we're going to have a conversation.
I'm married.
The door was never open.
I never took you to no motherfucker's house that was just fucking me talking about clean up. Stop playing with me, Jonathan. You play too many fucking games. I'm not one of you. I'm not that. Don't do that. Jonathan, I ain't never been a side chick in my motherfucking life. Fuck is you talking about?
The louder and more aggressive you get,
I'm getting loud and aggressive because you're lying, and you know that you're lying. And if I plug your ass up right now, that shit electrocute your ass because you lying on purpose.
Very defense mechanism.
Jonathan, do I look like one of your hoes? You can't pimp me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I taught you how to do this shit. You sound crazy as fuck right now. My body mechanisms, nigga, I'm angry. You're my youngest child. You came out of my whole ass and you sitting here lying on me.
You sound like Krishan.
Jonathan, nobody can sound like Krishan. No one. Not even you, son. That's another level of trauma in her, and you shouldn't be making fun of her because she needs Jesus, okay? She needs a lot of counseling and a lot of fucking help.
And what do you need?
What the fuck I need is for you to tell the truth, okay?
Okay.
You just...
And she just yelling. That doesn't change the facts, baby girl. That don't change the truth. You yelling, but you yelling like you trying to intimidate someone. Right? It is what he said what he said. And you know, and this is his mom. So you can imagine her as a wife. Ooh, that mouth is lethal. But when you put them and call them what they are, I don't know why they get mad. Stand on your truth. Live in your truth, boo. You a side chick. Ain't nothing wrong with a side chick. Shit. Side chicks need love too.
I sat here and said I took you over my nigga's house. I took you to an away game with a football player that I dated for more than 2 years.
Was he married?
No, he wasn't. And his name was Raheem Brock, and he played for the Colts or whatever team he played for at the time. And he flew all my kids out and put all of y'all in a separate hotel from his.
But that don't make it right, boo. You's a side chick. Your son is telling you the truth. This is your son. This ain't like some random dude. Why would your son just lie to you? Just lie on you just for the hell of it. Oh, I'm just going to wake up and lie on my mom. He observes you. He watches you. You're his mom. And when he sees certain behaviors, he's going to call it out. Because not only is he your mom, your son, he's paying your bills. And you yelling and screaming ain't going to change nothing.
Totally respectful.
Krishan, I'm just like you, Gabe. I didn't see you play with niggas.
I'm gonna stop.
I didn't see you have
want
10
you to
niggas
stop.
pull up to
I know
help
you're in love with her and
fight
your
each
heart
other.
is broken, and I know you're hurt that you really thought that she.
And that's the number one women's tour. That's their tour. They show, soon as they get caught on blast, they want to bring up the past. They want to shame you now and just instead of saying, you know what? You're right. Sometimes, ladies, all you got to do is say, sometimes you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like the world's going to end. It's not like Blueface going to stop being your son. He's just telling you what he sees from his lens in your lifestyle. Right? That's all they're doing. And then you want to yell, then you want to bring up, oh, his past relationship. Oh, that's why I told her this. She didn't like you. Blah, blah. But that got nothing to do with you being a side chick. You're a side chick, baby.
Really, really liked you, and then was sucking your toes, and then turned around and did the same shit and rubbing and caressing on another nigga and getting ready to fight they mama too. I know you really thought she loved you, son, but I tried to tell you she didn't. She didn't even like you. Oh, she did not even like you.
And what do you think do you say?
So don't sit here and make fun of her.
What do you think I got out of the situation?
You keep bringing her up, like let her rest.
I'm looking at her.
See, he said, you look. What's up, Brick 6244? We'll watch it again. We'll watch it again.
I'm married.
The door was never open.
I never took you to no motherfucker's house that was just fucking me, talking about clean up. Stop playing with me, Jonathan. You play too many fucking games. I'm not one of you. I'm not that. Don't do that. Jonathan, I ain't never been a side chick in my motherfucking.
I mean, at least he told you to your face. You know, at least he ain't going behind your back and starting rumors. Right? But this is your son, and he's just telling you exactly how you're living in front of him. He sees you with these multiple men doing these things, and you're married. And now he looks at you as a side chick. And what Blueface mom needs to do is embrace it. Don't get all mad. It's like, you know what? You're right. Stand 10 toes down on it. Stand 10 toes down. Say, look, okay. And then all he gonna do is probably laugh, and you gonna laugh and keep it pushing. But no, you want to get it triggered. You want to get mad, yelling. You can't handle the truth, baby girl. The truth is the truth. And this is your son who's paying your bills and sending you on shopping sprees. You're benefiting. You're basically his. He's taking care of you, so you're basically his child. Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? And this is, and she doesn't understand, Manny, that even though he may be a rapper and he's into this gangster life and different girls, he still watches his mom. He still observes her conduct. He's not like he just like turned a blind eye. He's seeing it, and then he's telling her. He's telling her the truth. Okay, mom, you're a side chick. But he's not saying, oh, I'm going to cut you off. That's the thing about, when you're in that life as a mom, If you're gonna carry yourself like one of these young women, your son, he's gonna let you know.
In life, fuck is you talking about?
The louder and more aggressive you get,
I'm getting loud and aggressive because you're lying, and you know that you're lying. And if I plug your ass up right now, that shit'll electrocute your ass because you lying on purpose.
Body language is giving very defense mechanism.
Jonathan, do I look like one of your hoes? You can't pimp me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I taught you how to do this shit. You sound crazy as fuck right now. My body mechanisms, nigga, I'm angry. You're my youngest child. You came out of my whole ass and you sit.
If you don't like the way he's giving you constructive criticism, then go live your own life then. He's grown now. He doesn't need you there on his titty anymore. So if you don't like the way he's constructively criticizing you, instead of yelling and getting aggressive, just go your separate ways. Facts. Facts, Manny. Facts. He definitely lost. But she's communicating to her. He didn't just cut her off. It's like, I ain't messing with you, Mom. But he's communicating to her to like, get your shit right. Straighten up. But she's trying to turn, what he said into aggression and being aggressive towards him. That's not going to make him, go away from his stance. She's trying to bully him, basically. For a woman to yell and be aggressive, that is just a sign that she thinks she maybe, can check him. And, this is just a bad attitude and a bad way to go about a conversation, especially from a mom to a son. But this happens in relationships too, though, right? Women you tell them about themselves, they start yelling, fuck you. What about what you did in 1986? What about what you did in 1926? Blah, 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 right? Instead of just saying, you know what? I was wrong. And you know what? I'm going to grow from it no, it just can't be that. I just think women hate losing. That's my conclusion. Winning means everything to them. And even if the truth is the truth, they think, I can't, how my son going to tell me this? Dude, he didn't tell you nothing wrong. He's telling you what he's seen you do day to day, and he's expressing how you act like a side chick. Facts. You can't bully individuals changing what's felt in their heart, especially with facts. What's up, Lord ADS? Facts. You can't, and this is what women try to do, though, on a universal level, because they don't think nobody should tell them the truth, at least the way they think. That's why they put yes people around them. Women like people to cater to their ego. But when you tell them you're wrong and you're doing this wrong, they feel like, they go on the defense and start attacking.
In here lying on me.
You sound like Krishan.
Jonathan, nobody can sound like Krishan. No one. Not even you, son. That's another level of trauma in her, and you shouldn't be making fun of her because she needs Jesus, okay? She needs a lot of counseling and a lot of fucking help.
And what do you need?
What the fuck I need is for you to tell the truth, okay?
Okay.
You just sat here and said I took you over my nigga's house. I took you to an away game with a football player that I dated for more than 2 years.
Was he married?
No, he wasn't. And his name was Raheem Brock, and he played for the Colts or whatever team he played for at the time. And he flew all my kids out and put all of y'all in a separate hotel from his. Totally respectful.
Krishan, just like you, yeah. I didn't see you play with niggas.
I'm gonna stop.
I didn't see you have two niggas pull up to
I know you're in love with her, and your heart is broken, and I know you're hurt. That you really thought that she really, really liked you, and then was sucking your toes, and then turned around and did the same shit and rubbing and caressing on another nigga and getting ready to fight their mama too. I know you really thought she loved you, son, but I tried to tell you she didn't. She didn't even like you. Oh, she did not even like you.
And what do you think I did? You say?
So don't sit here and make fun of her. She
What do you think I got out of the situation?
You keep bringing her up, like let her rest.
I'm looking at her.
Mirror.
She just can't accept accountability. This is what women do. They try to hurt you. They try to hurt you the best way they can. They go low too. They don't have no problem with going low as possible to, make you feel bad for making them feel wrong.
How'd you get over?
Why are you calling me Krishan? You will turn a bitch from.
Now, it's very interesting when I watch anything with Blueface. There's a couple moms who are like, they're kind of like cougars, but like they kind of want to be. Blueface mom comes across as Kai Cenat's girlfriend's mom, where they're looking at like, man, none of these bitches better than me. Like, I think Blueface mom looks at the women that Blueface dates and be like, man, she don't even look that.
Not all women, Britt. Not all women, Rufus. I don't know, women. You might. I don't know. I haven't met one. Okay, let me change my statement. I haven't met a woman in my lifetime that's able to accept accountability. Usually, if you put them on blast, they go on the defense. They go on the defense and they start attacking. So yeah. This is mom though, but this is mom. You know what I mean? This is mom right here. So, and if she talking like that, whew, and this is where we have to understand that we as human beings, we have to be able to call the kettle black. We have to be able. We have to be able to give constructive criticism to each other, whether you're my mom, if you see something I'm doing wrong, my girlfriend, my wife, we got to be able to hold each other accountable. I wouldn't say accountable, but have constructive or accept constructive criticism from each other so that we can build off each other, whether you're my mom, my girlfriend, my sister, vice versa, right? Even if y'all see me out here, if my sister tells me, bro, I see you out here, this and that, it's okay. I'm like, all right, cool.
Carlissa speaks on her issues with Blueface after asking him for funding to renovate her backyard.
I just want to get on here and address a couple people that's saying that I feel entitled, and when I said make it enough.
And see that just confirms everything now, right? Look, not only is Blueface saying, giving you constructive criticism, your fans are saying you seem like you feel entitled, like you're an entitled woman. And this is everybody watching. You's a celebrity now. So if more than one person is saying it, that means it's true. But especially your son.
That was y'all was saying that was me being entitled, and I think I should have this and have that. I want to address that to you slow motherfuckers in the back, because the real mothers already know what I'm talking about, but the slow motherfuckers that ain't got no grandmas for their kids, that, you know what I'm saying? When I tell Jonathan make it enough, it's because I want my backyard to look like Magic Mountain. Okay, so I want ponies and trees and giraffes. I want my backyard to look like Never Never Land. So when my grandkids come over, I can sip my tea and watch them play. Now, I don't know about y'all, what y'all require from y'all kids, okay? But if you get a rich son and you become a grandma, all the grandkids got to play outside in the backyard. Am I right? Where the grannies at that know what I'm talking about? Okay? I'm going to address that too. Hold on, baby. I'm going to get to, you know, when I get on here, I get to all of it real quick. I want a swing set. I want my backyard to look like Never Land / Magic Mountain / Disneyland. I need a train track going up and down that long ass driveway I got. I didn't get that big ass house for there not to be no activities going on in the backyard. If I want the motherfucking fireworks to start going off, if you a millionaire, that's what the money is for. Okay, the money ain't for these hoes, bro. So make it enough. Okay, I need a train track in that motherfucker. I need 2 or 3 Jeeps sitting outside. Carter and Javon want a PC or whatever that is so they can start doing they.
Damn, that's how you feel? Make it enough. This is an entitlement. That's an entitlement mindset. Hey, baby, hey, make it enough. You know, and she's definitely acting like he owes her. You know, like she has the money, not him. I don't know about. So her behavior shows that she definitely thinks she's a bad, you know, she deserves the world. You know. You know, she definitely thinks that way. So I just want to kind of have advice for, you know, a mother like that is to, hey, you need to act like his mom, not his girlfriend. Not his girlfriend.
Not my woman, huh?
And I would never, ever, ever use a motherfucking lie. Ain't now one of them niggas stepped up and said they hit this. Use a goddamn lie. So what are you saying, Jonathan?
I'm saying I need you to be a mother, not a networker, not a baddie, not a squawker, not a motherfucker.
I'm not about to let nobody in no club jump on my back over no gate.
Blueface's mother just got exposed by her own son for being in love with him and trying to get busy on some Sweet Home Alabama timing. Before we dive into this absolutely wild story, make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe, because today we're about to break down some seriously disturbing family drama that's got the whole internet talking. And trust me, this one's gonna have you questioning everything you thought you knew about family boundaries. So check this out. We all know Blueface has been making headlines for years, but recently something happened that had everyone's jaws on the floor. The rapper literally went on Twitter and told his own mother that she's not his type and that they could never sleep together. Yeah, you heard that right. A grown man had to tell his own mother to back off because she was acting way too invested in his love life. But this isn't just some random outburst. This has been building up for years, and the fans have been peeping the weird energy all along.
So what are you saying, Jonathan?
I'm saying I need you to be a mother, not a networker, not a baddie, not a squawker, not a motherfucker.
I'm not about to let nobody in no club jump on my back over no gate.
I'm about to show you the video.
You have no reason to lie. Don't call me no liar, Jonathan. Jonathan, let her talk, because this gonna be my last time playing with you and with your people. Because I don't like how me and her apologize.
I don't care. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Let me break this down for you from the beginning, because this story is deeper than you think. Carlissa Saffold, Blueface's mother, has always been a character. She met Blueface's father back in the day at a mall where she was working retail management. From what we know, their relationship was complicated from the jump. Carlissa had dreams of being in the spotlight herself. She wanted to be in Hollywood, tried her hand at acting, and was always chasing that fame. She's been open about having 3 kids with different fathers, and the instability of constantly moving and changing relationships created a chaotic environment. When she had Jonathan, who we now know as Blueface, she saw an opportunity to live out those dreams through her son. But here's where it gets interesting. Carlissa has admitted that she's always needed to be with someone, that she's not good to do by herself. This dependency on male attention and validation would later manifest in disturbing ways with her own son. Blueface grew up in this environment where his mother was constantly seeking male validation, jumping from relationship to relationship and struggling to maintain stability. He became the man of the house at a young age, especially when his older brother Andre went to prison for manslaughter. This created an unhealthy dynamic where Blueface felt responsible for taking care of his mother emotionally and financially. When Blueface blew up in the rap scene with Thotiana, everything changed. Suddenly, he's got money, fame, and access to all types of women. And that's when Carlissa's behavior started raising eyebrows. Instead of being a supportive mother who wanted her son to find happiness, she became this controlling figure who had beef with every woman who got close to him.
Y'all need to start holding people accountable. This is not funny no more. This is not a game no more. And that was the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life.
The fans started noticing something was off early on. Like, why is this grown man's mother so involved in his dating life? Why does she have opinions of?
So it seems like she might have a crush on her son. I mean, she's all up in this. She's trying to check his girls. She's trying to basically act like she's his bitch. She don't make no money. He's making all the money, and she's trying to run the show. Facts. I think, this is I think she's a little obsessed.
Not my woman, no.
Bam. Damn. Let's repeat that. Let's say that again.
Not my woman, no.
He told you, you're not my woman. Because that's what she acted like. So, this is like some weird stuff out here. And this is the type of stuff that goes on with these son, I guess it's what do you call it? Son husband. That's what that is, the son husband. So this is a classic example, extreme example of a son husband. But you got to be able to check your mom and keep her in her place, like especially you making all the money. You got to, because ain't no way my mom coming in and doing no shit like that. I'm having her shipped out. Like, tell me where you want to go, Mom. Where you want to go. You're getting away from me, though. You're getting away from me. You're not gonna be here all up in my life, telling me and checking me and telling me what kind of women I should be dating. Ain't no way. I'm gonna send you to wherever you want to go.
Content. It's a lot of stuff that got to get bought. Make it enough. Okay?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So we all got to chip in. Everybody got to chip in. Okay? I don't care if y'all make $10 an hour. I need 100 from you. All my kids got to chip in based on, you got to tithe on what you make. Okay? Tithe on what you make. Make it enough. Y'all gonna leave these kids over here for the whole goddamn summer. They ain't gonna tear up my Michael Phelps swimming pool trying to find something to do. Okay? I need a goddamn giraffe back there. I need a pony. When I want a pony to pull up, I need the pony to go in the circle for the little girls. You know what I'm saying? I need a big ass Barbie house. I have things that need to be done at my house too. Okay? You can't just be rich at your house.
3 hours later.
When Jonathan little girlfriends want to sit back and try to see if he loved him, oh, he really loved me if he disrespect his mama, we faking. Well, he ain't gonna never love you until I tell him to. That's my mother child. He came out my, okay? I'm gonna give him the green light. And if you snitch on my son to me, you gonna snitch on my son to the popo. That mother.
She's overly obsessed with him. She's obsessed. And this is where, I think she's doing too much here. As a mom, she needs to act like a mom and not his girlfriend. He's grown. He can handle his own affairs. He can handle his own affairs.
The door was never open.
I never took you to no motherfucker's house that was just fucking me, talking about clean up. Stop playing with me, Jonathan. You play too many fucking games. I'm not one of you. I'm not that. Don't do that. Jonathan, I ain't never been a side chick in my motherfucking life. Fuck is you talking about?
The louder and more aggressive you get,
I'm getting loud and aggressive because you're lying, and you know that you're lying. And if I plug your ass up right now, that shit electrocute your ass because you lying on purpose.
Very defense mechanism.
Jonathan, do I look like one of your hoes? You can't pimp me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
And what mom talked to her son like that? You know, she's showing no appreciation for the lifestyle that he's providing her. You know, she's, instead of being humble, you know, and just being in the shadows and enjoying the life benefits, right? She's out in the forefront, yelling, cussing, calling nigga. Every other word is nigga this, nigga that. So she definitely, you know, thinks that she's entitled to be more than just his mom, maybe his boss. And this is what women think. They think men are put here to serve them. She's talking to him like she's his authority. And he's the one with all the money, the fame. And then she's demanding money, make it enough, because she's acting like that money's her money. You know, she's a gold digger. She's just a gold digger with the title of mom. And she does not know how to behave herself in the presence of a man. And that's what women need to learn. They need to learn to behave themselves. Because Blueface way nice to me. He way too nice. You my mom, I love you, but where you want to go? Away from me. You want a house here, in Florida, Cali? I will pay that motherfucker cash. I'm going to put some money in your account. And you're going to live your life away from me. Because I'm not going to have you around criticizing me, you know, and telling me, and all in my relationships, and all trying to point my lifestyle, what I need to be doing. And then also you're doing things in front of me that I don't approve of. You being a side chick or a Shaquisha, you out here trying to be a baddie. You know, you're trying to keep up with these young girls. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do that on your own time, not on my time. But, you know, Blueface loves his mom, so he kind of, you know, so he has to deal with that because I guess that's what, you know, I guess that's what he wants to, that's what he feels. I guess he wants his mom close to him. I don't know. Thank y'all for coming. Hit the like button. Thank you for coming, Manny, Brett. I'm out. Just wanted to touch on this a little bit.